and welcome back to our Sheffield United Career Mode here on FIFA 20. Currently, we still sit in 4th position. We've run into a bit of a form slump, to be fair. We've got touched up here by Man City and stuff, but that was to be expected. That's what I was hoping for from the start of FIFA 20, and unfortunately, we didn't get it. There has been a patch. Things seem to have gotten a little bit more difficult, and the teams are starting to put out, better squads. Not 100% squads as I would like to see put out on the park, but definitely better oppositions, and that's starting to cause me a few little issues, which is really nice for a change. But we are in January. The transfer window is open. We'll see. Possibly, I might try and offload Verrips and McBurney, see if we can generate a bit of cash. We might need a backup goalkeeper if that is the case, and possibly be able to spend that money on some sort of player that can help maybe the reserves team. I can't really see us getting enough cash together to spend on the first team, but yeah, we'll just keep motoring along here and see where we can finish the season. Another update for you. On the Youth Edition series, we are going to be moving to PC, of course. I am waiting for a couple of the mods to be finished and finalised. I'm working with our FIFA mods. He is an absolute gem of a lad. If you're on Twitter, make sure you go and follow him and check out. He's got a YouTube channel and all that kind of stuff. So he's the one that's doing all the work behind the scenes, getting these mods up and about. So we'll have a realism mod and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you pay attention to the community tab on the YouTube channel there. If you go to the main page, it's like the 4th or 5th tab. It says community, and then I'll constantly be posting updates there and questions for you guys as I look to set up this series. So at this stage, I don't have a start date. I think the realism mod is going to be ready about the 17th of this month, so probably somewhere around there. I've got a bit of work to do before then to start getting the PC version set up, get into the editor and do some work so that it is 100% ready to go when we do start. So just keep an eye on that community tab. I'll update you during this series as well. But that's enough chit chat. Let's get into this episode. Right, first game of the episode is actually in the FA Cup competition. We are hosting Burnley. I'm going to send the reserves out here. I'm going to put Mousse up front. Burnley's just really not offering me enough. So we'll see what happens here in this transfer window. But let's get into this game, see if we can knock off Burnley and push through to the next round of the FA Cup. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a foggy evening here at Bramall Lane as we host Burnley here in the FA Cup. So an opportunity here for us to have a sniff around in a cup competition. We're going to send the reserves out here, though, and see if they can get the job done today. Verrips does get another opportunity here between the sticks to see if he is up to scratch to be the reserve goalkeeper. But Mousse will start in place of McBurney. McBurney will start on the bench. Burnley, usually a formidable side in regards to a big defensive unit. We'll see how they play in FIFA 20. Let's get into this game and hope that we can push on maybe a few rounds in the FA Cup. Burnley with the early pressure. Osborne gets in there and makes a good challenge. Aaron might have some room to manoeuvre here. He'll drive his way forward down the line. No one's going to catch him here at the moment. Mousse working into a position. And Marin brings it in, but that is a really poor cross. Average from the goalkeeper. It's punched down again. What is going on there? Freeman, Marin finds Mousse. Does his man in beautifully. Mousse shoots, and it's well wide. Ball from Samare, finds Doku, uses that pace and drives the line. Still he comes, he needs to look back inside. He does this time for Mousse, but picked down again. Centre backs seem to be closing space well on Mousse here at the moment. There's Freeman, Mousse, Doku, takes his man on. Doku, oh, that's custard, absolute custard. To the corner store comes Doku. He'll look for a cross inside here for Mousse. Let's fucking put it wide. Come on, mate. Marin gets around his man. Play forward here. Goes to the back stick for Doku or Samare. That one's cleared away. We've got a late throw in here. Doku. Samare. There is Mousse. Oh, he's put it wide. There is the whistle. They can't hit the side of a barn at the moment here, Sheffield United. It's 0-0 at half-time. Oh, it was given away by Osborne. And Wood makes us pay. Burnley have barely looked threatening. It's a poor pass from Osborne. Sees the ball given away, and Wood puts it in the back of the net. It's 1-0 to Burnley. Sheffield United have had a plethora of chances. Burnley making the most of their opportunity. That is a really poor pass from Osborne. Straight past Verrups. Probably not his fault. Osborne the man at fault there. A good finish from Wood. 1-0 to Burnley. Get back inside. Finds Marin. Oh, he's gone high. Here is Samare. There's a back for Mousse. Oh, he just couldn't pull the trigger quick enough. Osborne, what are you doing, son? That's why you're in the reserves team, mate. Screaming out for minutes. Playing like a dickhead. Here is Marin. Play one forward. Doku, once again. In on goal. Can he finish this one? Oh, he's missed again. Fucking hell, Doku. Learn how to hit the back of the net, son. He's been blazing or what? Oh, that is disgraceful. Ferguson played one through. It was a lovely ball. Samare into the box. Samare can't beat the keeper either. Let's see if he can do anything. Set piece. Ferguson drives. Fry gets up. Oh, God, boys, have some ball awareness, would ya? Oh, get on him! Fuck! Don't give Wood the chance in front. Fuck it, Mulder's going to come on for some minutes. Yeah, we've just been hung out to dry by some big Wood in the box. And, well, there we go. We've been the attacking side with way more shots, but Burnley have been more clinical. And it's 2-0. Come on, Osborne. What are you doing, Osborne? That is fucking stupid. Oh, you are absolute hack. Corner now for Burnley. Oh, this should have been... What? Oh, no! Can you believe it? Heads it straight in. And Burnley find a third here in the death. That was disgraceful. Verrups, you're on the transfer list. What on earth is going on here with Sheffield United? Falling apart at the seams. Baldock has played it in as well. The fringe players that are filling out this team. Oh, it is an own goal as well. That's disgraceful. Disgraceful. And there it is, out of the FA Cup. Oh, disgusting. 12 shots to 3 and we lose 3-0. Fuck me. Oh, we've got an offer in here for Oliver Norwood. I mean, he's been really doing a job for us in the midfield. He is 28 years of age, though. 5.3 million is the valuation that Sporting Portugal have put on him. He's valued at 6 million for us, and he's been doing a very good job. So I'm not looking at offloading Norwood unless they want to play some stupid money. So I'm going to send a delegation for like 10 million. Right, Atalanta are in for Jack O'Connell, our number one centre-back of the club. 10.2 million is a very big offer, but I'm not looking at offloading O'Connell, so we will straight out reject. And no deal could be done for Norwood. Right, looks like it's time for a press conference here against the upcoming match against West Ham. Let's see what DK has to say in this one. Tonali is in good form. Will we see more of him today? Of course we will. Of course we fucking will. Switching tactics, rotation is the key, nothing personal. He's in the fucking starting lineup. What are you even talking about? But we'll just go with nothing personal. Well, that's just a stupid question. Well done. Obviously looking at the team I played in the last game rather than what's coming up. A top half of the table finish is looking more and more likely as you continue to exceed expectations. Does your team have what it takes to this momentum going? Well, not what we've been doing lately. It's our responsibility to try. There we go. We don't know what will happen next, but the very least we can do is try. Yes, we can try. I wish his beard was longer. You won your previous encounter with West Ham by quite a margin. What do you expect will happen today? Well, probably tougher. I prefer to show a force. We're good enough to earn a clear win. We look forward to another win. We look forward to another win. Let's see if we can get another 3 points. No more questions. I'm done. 3's enough. Thank you. Right, as was mentioned in the press conference, we are taking on West Ham here at Bramall Lane, and the showers are coming down. Our first team have been rested from that cup game, so they are all nice and fresh in this one. Reggie Cannon there at a 74 now, so the team is progressing. We just need to get back to winning ways, find a way to score some more goals, and hopefully we can hold on to our positions near, the top 6. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to Premier League action. We're here at Bramall Lane hosting West Ham. Can't remember what the story was in the last game, but I'm pretty sure most of the games towards the start of the season were, more in our favour. But Sheffield United have started to struggle of late. Hopefully we can find a win here at home in front of the home fans. They've seen a few disgusting efforts from the team of late, and they'll want to turn that around pretty quickly. West Ham United player to watch, Felipe Anderson, midfielder from Brazil. Let's get into this game. West Ham push straight through. Henderson makes the save, and that is better. That's the kind of goalkeeping we would do expect here. Perhaps it's been shocking, but young Henderson in on loan, that's better. And it will be an early corner here for West Ham. Comes in again. Oh, off the crossbar. Get it out. Get the fucking ball out. Robinson. Play and whip this one out wide. Looks for Amuzu, who does get the touch. Flicks it back in deep, and Morrison was there, but cleared away. Really scored many of these, I don't think. But there was a cracking shot. And a really good save from the goalkeeper. Get another corner. Drives this one in. Another chance. No, Robinson flicked out. Lord will try and cross this one in again. And here it is. Oh, good save from Martin, and it's offside. Fuck. Drives up. Looks for Tonali. Oh, it's bounced over the top. Can't buy a goal here at the moment. Unlucky from Tonali. Got a piece of it, but... Ah, dear me. Pass this one off. He's got Robinson. Oh, it was a lovely touch, but couldn't come away with it. Tonali's offside, and finally he's put it in the back of the net. Tonali misses the challenge. Oh, it's been left open, and Henderson. Big save. Just didn't get the corner. Our centre-backs are a little bit out of touch here at the moment. There's a header. Oh, Henderson. As soon as I've talked him up. Wow, what a goalkeeping error that was. Did you see what he actually did there? We're going to have to watch this replay, because he dived as if the ball was coming in, and it was nowhere near him. Wow, that is shocking. They still haven't fixed the scoreboard at Bramall Lane, but just watch this replay. It's a header down. Oh, look at the goalkeeping. What are you doing, Henderson? He dives. Now, what on earth is that? And there's two... Oh my goodness. The goals we can see. Norwood flicks on. Muzo. Norwood. Robinson flicks through. Morrison took an eternity to fucking pull the trigger. Oh, we're playing rubbish. Oh, Jagielka. Slips one through. Amuzu. In on goal, Amuzu. Finish. Yes! That's it. It's a goal for Sheffield United. And the young Belgian, already on a yellow card, breaks the lines. A lovely ball through. And Amuzu gets the finish, and we're back in the game. Let's go, Sheffield United. Amuzu finally whips one past this keeper. A lovely assist from Robinson. And Amuzu waits for the keeper to make a touch forward. Pulls the trigger and finds the bottom netting. It is 1-1 on the day. Amuzu's found a couple of goals this season. We need some more from our wingers. It's 1-1. DK, fuck me. He's happy about that one. Settle down, son. Vega goes in, gives away a free kick. Tavares trying to corral the troops back. Here's Snodgrass inside. Jagielka's just been done inside out. Here's the strike. Oh, sidebar action. Sidebar action. Noble. Suwaku. How many fucking extra minutes do you want to give them, referee? How many extra fucking minutes? There we go. Half time, 1-1. We can reset in the second half. Plays it inside. Robinson. Lays one through. Morrison! Good save. Come on, Norwood. Fuck! Reggie Cannon. He just says, fuck it. Oh, somehow he's kept it in. Let's go, Reggie. Get that cross inside. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Run, De La Vega. You've got to catch him now. Reggie's completely out of position. De La Vega can't go with him. Here comes the cross in. Jagielka. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Obviously, the scoreline too, and you wonder if one of the other coaches has got to make a change.
Oi, Jackie Elka! Fuck me, defenders! Oh! This game shits me to tears. What are you doing? What are you actually doing right now? Oh, he's got a hand on it as well. He's got a fucking hand on it, Jagielka, so it should be a handball anyway. But West Ham get the lead. It's 2-1. Right, two changes here. Amuzu checks out for Freeman. And Jagielka is pulled for Fry. Oi! Fucking mark up! Jesus! Oh, what on earth are you doing, De La Vega? Just sitting there doing nothing. It falls to Norwood, who pulls the trigger, and he's put it wide. And there is the whistle, a defeat to West Ham United. Well, it was a pretty even game, 11 shots each. I mean, they had a few extra tackles, but unfortunately, we come through on the wrong side of the ledger. 2-1 defeat. Right, the final game of today's episode, we're going to the Emirates to take on Arsenal. They are currently the league leaders. We've made one change here with Fry coming in for Jagielka. Tonali takes the captain's armband. And hopefully, maybe, fingers crossed on the road, we can find some points because we have been poor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a big one. We are here at the Emirates Stadium to take on Arsenal, the current league leaders. And we are in some very poor form, to be fair, so we need to turn things around here pretty quickly after a very good start to the season. Things are starting to capitulate here. They've got Bernd Leno between the sticks. Okay, game on. Socrates was leading the team out as well, so looks like Arsenal might be starting to put out a decent first 11. And they are the top scoring team here in the Premier League. We currently sit fifth, but we haven't scored a lot of goals lately. We'll have to see if we can find some here today. Oh, geez, they've got Lacazette on the pitch as well. Ooh, holy dooly. Arsenal, Unai Emery, what kind of team have they got for us here today? We might just wait and see what they do put out on the park. Bernd Leno between the sticks, so their number one goalkeeper. They go with Klein, Socrates, Holding, and Kurosawa at left back. Torreira and Guendouzi in the midfield. Pepe, Ozil, Aubameyang. Holy shit. If we're going to get rinsed here. This is going to be another one of those disgraceful games here. I'm just going to have to batten down the hatches, try and defend for my life, I feel. Let's see if these young kids are up for a big game. Morrison. This one forward, looking for De La Vega. He's got a touch. De La Vega! Come on down! Get in! Yes! Sheffield United takes the lead early. Well, De La Vega had a very poor match against West Ham. And he has run the gauntlet there past, I think it was Kurzawa. And he's flicked it past Bernd Leno. It is 1-0 to Sheffield United here at the Emirates. Well, what a start that is. A lovely ball over the top. De La Vega, that is a class finish. 1-0 to Sheffield United here against the league leaders. And he's beaten Bernd Leno all ends up. Gets inside. Oh, Norwood does well against Torreira. There's Norwood. And then he flicks one forward. Amuzu makes the break. He uses his pace here. He'll lay it back off. Norwood! Oh, he's gone wide. Oh, Morrison comes through beautifully. Finds De La Vega. Inside, Robinson has to hold it up. And flick it out wide now for Tavares. He can play this one forward for Amuzu to get the break. Ah, but he just wasn't quick enough. Defensive work again. Morrison. Wait for De La Vega to make the run around the back door. De La Vega drives his way forward. He'll bring it in the back stick for Robinson. Oh, straight into Holding's mug. Morrison, Robinson. Norwood out to Tavares, starting to get some control in this game. Plays it inside, quick touch on. Robinson plays it forward, finds Norwood, lays it off. Morrison gets in! Fucking come on, Sheffield United! 2-0, and Robbo gets the goal. Well, Arsenal have had all of the possession, all of the play, but when we get our counter-attack football happening, bang, bang, here we go. 2-0 before half-time, and that was some well-worked play. Norwood just held it up. Robbo made the run. and just tapped it home. Just tap, tap, taparoo. It's in the back of the net, and it's 2-0 to Sheffield United. Bernd Leno completely wrong-footed. And there we go, half-time, 2-0 to Sheffield United. We've defended well, we've played our game, and that counter-attack football has come alive. It's 2-0 here at the Emirates. Good clearance, here we go. Counter-attack, Della Vega. Get in there. Oh, just rinsed by Gazawa. He's going to be careful here. Played through. There's Torreira. Good save. And Fry and Henderson. And whatever we need to do to keep it out of our net. Muzo. Robbo. Oh, vision. Absolute vision. Della Vega drives his way forward. He'll pull the trigger. Good save from Leno. And Muzo plays it down. And they defend it. Good from Tavares. He's going to get out here first. Robbo lays it off. It's Norwood. Has he got the pace to burn it off? He still goes Norwood. Just using his strength. Still goes Norwood. Brilliant play from the old man. Cuts back beautifully. Here is the delivery for Della Vega. Oh, he's just gone in and given Bernd Leno a kiss. Oh, there's one through for Lacazette. He wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He found a minuscule amount of space and really made us pay. That is some very good footwork there. And it's Torreira with the assist. Lacazette. Well, any chance he gets that close, he's going to smash it. It's just near post goals. Every time someone shoots near post, keepers just can't seem to be able to save it. It's 2-1 here at the Emirates. It's game on. Well, 2-1 up. And an interesting change here. Morrison is being checked out of the game. Lewis Ferguson checking in here. And he tried to flick it on. O'Connell, you need to push back, mate. We need that defensive line. Stay intact, boys. Oh, Fry's been done like a dinner. It's played through. Lacazette. Great work from Henderson. No, it isn't. It's 2-2. Arsenal back into the game. Lacazette carrying them on his shoulders. And let's make a change. Let's get Doku on for Della Vega. Well, just hung out to dry defensively. I'm not sure why O'Connell was so far bloody forward. Henderson made a good initial attempt, but it just bobbled out the back. And O'Connell's gone there and tackled the goalkeeper. Fuck. He does well. He uses his pace. Chips it over the back. Oh, it's just a little bit too heavy. Ferguson lays it off to Nali. Oh, good save from Pepe. Torreira goes deep. Tavares. That was X to make a fucking part. What are you doing? Fuck. Well, we survived somehow and secure a point on the road here against the league leaders. Well, a young and inexperienced side would have got a lot out of that game. Unfortunately, we blow a 2-0 lead. And, well, a point at the Emirates. I guess we'll take it. Right, so there we go. It's another 3 games, and somehow we're still holding on to 4th position, but only a 4-point buffer now. Manchester United and Man City, Chelsea, they're all starting to catch up to us, and now we have a big game coming up in the next episode. We're taking on Manchester City again. This time it will be at Bramall Lane, but if they come with the vengeance that they had at the Etihad, we might be in some real trouble. The transfer window's still open. No real offers in for Verrips or McBurney, unfortunately. So we'll have to wait and see what pans out on the, about a week left to see if we do want to spend some money on a player. I'm not going to buy anyone unless we sell a couple of those players. But that is where we'll leave today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos